Hail, Shining Force, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force Feather. Today, I am not starting off where I left off. That is very simply because I went insane and I changed everything. Okay, maybe not everything, but I did change a lot of things. I went back and replayed the last battle, and I have something to ask you, which is why I'm here. To really do it properly, I need to know what those goddamn rings, all them goddamn rings mean. Those that I don't know what they do. Those four, and then those, all of those. I just kind of need to know what the crap they do to really do it well. I'm going to explain what I'm talking about though. First off, I decided I had entered what is the end game, namely it's chapter 10. That's a round number. I've got level 5 weapons, which is also a round number. So considering I'm at the very end game, what I consider to be the end game anyways, it could be still a while, or it could be really short until the end, I don't really know. We shut down their giant base, they only have a plane left, so I don't know. I don't know what point of the plot we're in, but I decided I was going to be doing, because we're at the end game, something I should be, well, something I usually do with tactical RPGs, which is to choose what characters I'm going to be using and use only them, which is something I did in Shining Force 2, which is something I just usually do. It's just sound thinking to not be wasting experience on all the people you're not going to be using at all. You're just wasting experience when you do that. I have been doing that because Final Fantasy IX, I don't know if you ever played that game, but at one point they force you to use every single member of the Final Fantasy, every one of your characters. If you haven't been leveling them up or giving them good equipment, you're gonna die. I managed to scrape through on my first one because I had good equipment on them, but yeah, just stories aside, this is blind, so I figured they could be a dick and do that to me, so I needed to have everyone keep up, especially since in that game it's so easy. So I did that. We're getting endgame now. They still haven't really done that except for Smileys, but that's for other reasons. So I just went ahead and decided to pick a team. So what team have I picked? Now, if you've been looking very closely, you'll have noticed some of the changes I did. But yeah, okay, so Smileys, obviously, because you don't have a choice. Then Tita, because it's my favorite character, hands down, in this run at least. I have a feeling Flash, if I actually do what I wanted to do with him halfway through, if I do that properly, instead of giving him intelligence, which was stupid, if I do that properly, he's gonna be really fun too. But right now, she's my favorite because she has naturally high agility, which means I have very little agility to give her, which means I can use almost all of her points on her attack. That is fun, because she's a monster. She's a monster killer. I just wish she was a little more cheerful. Kind of lacking. So, what are the other three? Next up is Envy, because I need a healer. I decided to go for her. I do prefer Miriam for now, but I want to give something a try with her. Her problem is that a lot of her spells cost 50 FC, and while they are powerful, she can't cast them every single turn. She has to just watch her FC a whole lot. So I'm gonna manage to give her more FC to cast spells, and I think it should work fine. It's gonna be fun to try it out at least. Just an Envy with a ton of FC regen, I'm thinking is gonna be really good. We're gonna give it a try. Next up is Minos. Minos, because I figure he's the best tank. Yeah, I'm changing that too. Smileys, you might have noticed. That's what I was talking about if you were very careful. He has 2 rings equipped. Those are 2 +20 attack rings. He's going to be killing stuff because Minos is going to be my tank. And he's not equipped with a full-on armor because I figure he's got good enough defense that he doesn't need that. Well, good enough defense and HP. Because the problem with Smileys, my issue with him, is he does have a lot of defense when you put almost all your points into defense. He doesn't have HP though, so he's always kind of at a risk. Yeah, he doesn't take that much damage, but he can't take that much either. Minos can. The problem with that now is I should have been investing in defense, well, agility and defense since I got him. I haven't been doing that. Maybe it's not going to work that well because of that, and I might have to give him just a full-on armor because of that. For now, I gave him the high magic resistance armor because he kind of really needs that. It's kind of a weakness with him. And he's still with the ring, the goddamn attack plus ring. That's why I need help with the rings. I don't know what they do. And I would like to know what the elemental resistance rings are, so I can just put the ring that I need. And also, a thought crossed my mind, I also would have liked to know what those accessories were that only had half a light armor, but you could put 2 on. Maybe a configuration of 2 of those, plus 1 elemental resistance ring and the metal would be good. I don't really know, because he does have a lot of HP, a lot of defense. He doesn't... If I had been investing into defense since I got him, he would not actually need the armor at all, which would solve part of his agility problem, because he's not losing agility from armor anymore, and I can just more freely invest in other stuff, like defense or maybe something else. Magic resistance, god, he needs that a lot. Okay, so that being said, last character, Coco. Not Quickben. Coco, because yeah, Quickben, I was very tempted. Initially, I was gonna take him because, you know, there's this 1-2 punch thing where he uses his force max, and then either of those two use their force max, and then I just killed everything. It's the 1-2 punch. Ever since I knew what his force max did, kind of, almost, around that time, I started wanting to set up the 1-2 punch. And I have, in a lot of occasions, and it has saved me before, and I do enjoy very much doing that. But Coco has another very powerful buff, which I want to play around with. We've played around with Quickben a lot. We have barely ever seen her and her buffing abilities. She's there essentially for buffing, though. While I was redoing last battle, I just took a look at her most recent spell, which is not in here because I'm dumb. That's not it either. Can I see it? This, I think. Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. I think. Pretty sure. That, because it has a turn, it has a duration, basically. It has a number of turns. So this is a spell that increases force regeneration. And if you boost it, when she boosts it, when she puts more FC into it, it increases power, first off, and duration. A fully powered force regen increase from her gives 30% more, which in this game apparently means 30 more, just brute 30 more FC per turn for 5 turns. That is huge. If you fully cast that on someone, he's going to be getting 60 FC a turn, which you'll note is what she needs to actually cast that spell. So the difference between her and the other guys as far as buffing goes is that she can keep doing fully powered buffs all the time, because she gives herself, if it works the way I think it is, I haven't tested it per se, but she can keep casting it every single turn because she gives herself the FC to do it with that spell. something I want to play around with. It's also going to add up to Envy, because Envy, I did change her equipment. She's got the Minos' old armor and Goldilocks FC regen ring, which means she should normally be gaining at the basic 45%, not 45%, 45 FC regen basic, and then she gets the 30 more from Coco. If that works the way it should, she's getting 75 FC return. She should be able to use her spells rather liberally, I hope. She does have the most useless Force Max ever, though. That's a problem. I just want to say, that's not because I don't like those 4 characters. They're good, and I could use them in any run, really. That's one of the strengths of this game, actually, I think, because all the characters you can use in one way or another, they're all kind of good at something. Especially since you can make them good at something by choosing what stats they gain. To an extent. So let's just get going. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Completely. Go, I say. And press B. The magic of B. That is what I do when I don't have to show it to you guys. Oh god, no. Stuff happening! Yeah. I thought it was the infinity already. B. It's a magical button that goes all this dragging out of story very fast. Although, if you want to know what the story is... Well, anyways. So we're divided by crates! My god. What shall we do? Now, by the way, I didn't give any armor to Smileys because I figure I've been pumping defense into him since the beginning of the goddamn game. If he can't live as well as Kitty Cat can, well, that's pretty damn sad. So, you 3 are unfortunately out. By the way, this is very conveniently picking the 3 most recent characters, i.e. the 3 characters we've seen the less of, because all these 4 we've seen kind of a lot. Except Flash, but Flash I completely screwed him up. Honestly, if I hadn't screwed him up, I probably would have picked him over Kitty Cat, Tita, because she and Smiley's are very, very redundant right now. Same Force Max, same role basically, which Kitty Cat does better, but Smiley's is forced in, so she would get the boot for Flash. Ideally, actually, I would kick Smiley's and get Flash here, but first off, Flash does not work right now because I screwed him up majorly, and Smiley's I can't boot. If there was a milestone style hack where you don't have to take the leader, first off, and you get access to all the characters from the beginning, I could actually take any combination. I'd say probably Tita, Flash, Minos, and then a combination of either Envy and Coco or Quickben and Miriam. Yeah, that would be my first team that I would try. Although I could use any of the other guys that I'm leaving out, just because everything's good. Did I pick the? Yeah, okay. That looks pretty alright. It actually doesn't for one reason. I want Coco on Envy's side. Other than that, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You two need to cut through rapidly, as much as possible, and get to these guys who are not going to be cutting through very fast. Now, usually I do an analysis. Haven't exactly done that because I wasn't here, you know. There's fire, thunder, wind. Does he have all 4 elements? No, wind. 2 winds. He's missing water. He's missing my only weakness. Ha! I shall beat him because of that. Wind. Yeah, okay, so random dudes. Fire are the archers. Wind is a pretty ordinary foot soldier. Thunder, kind of archer as well. Okay, fire, thunder. Oh, the waters are here. Oh, I see. The guys that can cut me down really easy are actually the Royal Guard or something. And you're water too. Which means Minos can Thank you. Extra good. Extra good. Let's go. Oh, she would be first. Coco has a surprisingly high turn. Hold on a second. What did she... Okay. She does have armor. I was wondering, did I give her armor? Because she's getting a whole lot of well, she's getting an early turn basically. Also, I gave Kitty Cat Flash's old armor because Flash was also getting 5 more FC than he should. So I figured let's give it to Tita. She does need an armor because her defense is dismal. But you know, I gave her an armor that gives her FC regen at least. Oh, they're coming at me. Well, come at me, bros. I got something for you. Yeah, you're slow. That's why I'm moving you forward. Also because I'd like them to attack you, not Kitty. That's just me, though. That's just me. You're too far from them. God. Okay, we'll just stay back somewhere here. They can probably reach... Oh, you get 100 FC already. That's pretty cool. Get up there. Cast a spell. Cast a spell, I say. Wait, what's his... Are you Thunder? No. No, where's the Thunder? Aww. Thunder's way back there. She won't be able to reach him. Oh well. Alright then. Spell time. It's gonna be wind, I guess. Can I actually hit like 2 people with this? No. Can barely hit 1. Alright. What do you mean, no? Oh, there's no one in range. Well, damn it. Come on, be in range. Be in range. I kinda need it. I kinda need to spend my FC here. I'm gaining too much FC. I guess that's gonna be it. I really need... I'm gonna be wasting FC if I don't have her do something, you know? Boo, boo, boo. You know she could do that twice, but that would be a complete waste of FC, so I'm not gonna. But I'll be thinking about it. Ikimus. That's what you say? Pretty ordinary. Alright. Herself first to get the force 30%, like I said. To get that on her so she can cast this constantly. Envy's the second target. Yeah, I wanted to see that, but she talks so much, this is the only time you're ever going to get to see that. I had never seen that before. That's special. I hope. I like to think. I moved Coco a lot here. Maybe that was not such a great idea. Oh, I thought I thought I could get a union in. Coco and Smileys to union with each other. That would be good, but nope. His arrow didn't come fast enough for my finger. And I missed the second one because of that. Yeah, that was to be expected. I'll admit. The second one I went for B because she only needed 1 A to get full FC next turn. She's that good. Wait, no, he's gonna get full FC next turn. I don't need to be pressing A. I need to remember that. Thank you for going for the easiest target. He's at 70 FC, so he's gonna be getting full... Oh wait, no, he hasn't played yet. Yeah, okay. Press A. Press A. Press A. Yeah, 10 more FC to kill you idiots. And for basically free, look at him. He's being all tanky, and he doesn't even have a full armor on. And yeah, I'm using B's because he's going to get full FC no matter what. Okay, the wind guys are being kind of useful. Look at all that group I can just crash into with giant area effect spells. That's fantastic. I love that. I don't have one spell that is going to hurt everyone, though. Because it's wind and fire, her elements are not matching very well with the opponents here. Who's fire here? Hold on a second. I think you're fire. Yeah! He kinda looks red, but I have to look really closely to actually know that. Alright then. You are going down. I'm gonna do what? How much FC do you have? 80. That is 5 X's or 3 Y's. I think Y's are gonna be more damaging. Let's go for Y's. Pada! More damaging indeed. He killed him with his horn, by the way. Horn. I hope you noticed that, because that was cool. I say it's cool. There we go. It's one less idiot to take care of. Aha! Let's get our union out of it. I could have done a force max actually. That's amusing, but I'm gonna keep it because her force max and Smiley's, for that matter, are going to be doing critical damage to everyone up there because they're all water. That's gonna be fun to watch. Very fun. So, you know what? I'm gonna start it. I'm actually gonna write that down at the end. That's something I noticed. There's a downtime at the very end of a battle. How much FC do they have? I don't even know. I'm gonna go for A's. A. If they get 4 A's, it should be pretty good. Boom. Alright, kitty cat and minus. And that takes care of that. Yeah, okay. Stay there. Oh, he's coming. He's coming our way. Except these two, because, I don't know. They're looking the other way. You're looking the wrong way! Just saying. Alright, I think I'm gonna use one force max here. No, I'm not. I need unions. Union with no, not Coco. Because I want to be using force buffing, so here, do that. It's going to aggro everyone, which is good. It's not a Phoenix of Revenge or Vengeance anymore, but it's gonna do just fine. Especially since most of them, well, not most, but a lot of them haven't even attacked me, so I don't have much to vengeance myself from. Avenge, well, whatever. Yep, you're dead. A lot of them went down. Jeez. That was a good strike, and then I can finish them off with Envy, actually. I get the feeling I'm not going to... do all my unions this battle. Just a wild guess I'm having. So what's left, even? Bring it. Always... Uh-oh. I missed one, and I saw it coming. I didn't say uh-oh out of no reason. I really knew I was gonna miss that one. Oh, fire! My god, he's a fire dude. He wanted to fire me. Alright, so these guys are fire dudes, apparently. Let's do one union, at least, with you, against this dude. And I'm gonna use a B, should be enough to kill him. 1 B, and then I'm still gonna have enough FC, hopefully, to kill the other dude. I'm hoping, that's what I'm trying to do here. She has 32, which is just enough. Alright, wind. Because I'm pretty sure that's a fire dude. You can't kill him! You're bad. Also, Envy and Smiley's had a union. Good. 9 damage. You need more intelligence. You're bad. Move up, Coco, and you do get 60 FC, which means you can just keep on buffing people to the max. Yeah, her. She needs it a lot because she just needs it to cast her spells. Yeah, you know, she's not going on about that for too much longer. Okay. That's it? Yeah, I was right to yawn. That's just I want them to be aggroed on Minus. Because he can take it, first off. He can take it, and second, he can take it better than anyone else. I don't know. But they are all water, which means I'm doing critical damage here.